The year 1979 marked the beginning of an interesting chapter in American coinage when the United States Mint introduced the Susan B. Anthony $1 coin. Unlike previous large dollar coins such as the Eisenhower dollar, this new coin was smaller in size, closer to a quarter, and made of copper-nickel-clad composition rather than silver. The purpose behind issuing this coin was to encourage more practical use of dollar coins in daily commerce. Paper currency of $1 denomination was widely circulated and heavily relied upon, but was more costly to print and maintain compared to coins which could last much longer in circulation. Therefore, the government attempted to replace the $1 bill with this new coin, hoping it would be more efficient and durable. The design featured Susan B. Anthony, a leading figure in the women's rights movement, making her the first non-allegorical female figure to appear on a circulating U.S. coin. This was a remarkable shift in the history of U.S. coinage, representing progress and recognition of women's role in American history. Now, when we talk about the 1979 $1 coin without a mint mark, we are specifically referring to those coins that were minted at the Philadelphia Mint. The Philadelphia Mint was historically known for not placing a mint mark on many of its coins until later years. Thus, when you come across a $1,979 coin that does not display a mint mark, you can easily identify it as a product of the Philadelphia Mint. Collectors today pay special attention to mint marks, conditions, and varieties, since these small details can make a significant difference in value. However, it is also important to remember that not all coins from 1979 are rare or carry a high premium. The Susan B. Anthony dollar coins were minted in very large numbers, and the majority of them remain common even to this day. Yet condition, specific die varieties, and errors can transform an ordinary coin into one worth much more than face value. For the average circulated 1979 $1 coin without a mint mark, the value in today's market generally hovers around its face value, which is $1. In well-worn condition, these coins are still considered common and widely available. Most dealers and collectors would not pay more than $1 or $2 for such pieces unless there is something special about them. However, when you start moving up in condition, particularly into uncirculated grades, the value begins to rise. A coin in mint state condition, such as MS-60 or higher, may attract collectors who wish to add a bright, lustrous, well-preserved example to their collection. In such cases, the value can range from a few dollars to around $15 or $20, depending on eye appeal, strike, and luster. If the coin is certified by a third-party grading service and achieves a particularly high grade, like MS-65 or MS-66, then its market value can climb even higher, potentially reaching $50 or more in certain cases. While this may not be extraordinary compared to rare coins, it still shows how condition plays a vital role in determining worth. Another interesting factor that collectors consider are varieties. The 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollar coins have some known varieties, most famously the wide rim and narrow rim types. Although most without mint marks fall under the narrow rim type, finding a wide rim example from 1979 can increase the coin's value significantly. A wide rim $1,979 coin in uncirculated condition might be worth anywhere between $50 and several $100s, depending on grade. Such varieties demonstrate how seemingly minor details on a coin can dramatically influence its desirability and price. Collectors are often willing to pay premiums for coins that are scarcer or have distinguishing features. It is also worth mentioning that while many $1,979 remain common, error coins can occasionally surface. Errors may include off-center strikes, double dies, or other striking anomalies. These error coins, though rare, can command impressive prices in auctions or private sales. Depending on the nature and visibility of the error, some might sell for a few $100s, while more dramatic and unusual examples could sell for thousands. This makes searching through $1,979 an exciting adventure for coin enthusiasts, since the possibility of stumbling across a rare error always exists. The historical significance of the 1979 $1 coin cannot be overlooked either. It represents the first time a real woman, Susan B. Anthony, appeared on U.S. circulating coinage. This makes it a collectible piece of social history, not just numismatic history. Despite the fact that the public largely rejected the coin due to its similarity in size and color to the quarter, causing confusion in commerce, the coin remains a reminder of efforts to modernize U.S. currency and promote efficiency. Collectors often value such pieces not only for their monetary worth, but also for the story they tell. When you hold a 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollar without a mint mark, you are holding a piece of history that symbolizes a shift in American culture and coinage. Today's coin market for the 1979 $1 coin without a mint mark is relatively stable. The coin is not rare in circulated grades and is accessible to almost anyone who wishes to own one. Many can still be found in circulation or in old collections, coin rolls, or banks. Dealers often sell them in bulk for small premiums above face value. The real attraction comes for those who seek out high-grade examples, certified coins, or recognized varieties like the wide rim. For these, values increase, and their place in serious collections becomes more prominent. Long-term, while it may not achieve the legendary status of rarer U.S. coins, the 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollar has secured its place in American numismatics as a coin with both historical and collectible significance. As we evaluate its role in the market today, it is safe to say that while most pieces are worth around $1 to $2, collectors should never dismiss the possibility of higher value, depending on condition and rarity. This makes the coin both an accessible entry point for beginners and a fascinating study for advanced collectors who enjoy searching for varieties and errors. It is a coin that bridges affordability with collectability, offering both common examples for casual hobbyists and rare varieties for more dedicated numismatists.